I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Asiba.
And this is Open Channel, baby. Woo!
Welcome back to our podcast.
Episode 5.
Yes.
Wow. We're halfway to 10.
Wow. Yes.
The Lord is good.
The Lord is good.
Amen to that. Okay. So,
Do you even need to do a catch up?
yeah, why not?
It's been 3 days.
But I've been up to things. Babe.
Okay, you tell me, what have you been up to? You tell me the tea.
I went to a networking event.
Okay.
That was really fun.
When did you go to that?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Mm-hmm.
It was really fun. I met a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Got loads of LinkedIn's.
Is it business, work? Event?
So we had a work event, but I booked that one afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't able to go to the work networking event. I just went straight to that one. But yeah, it was really good, guys.
Booked
if
and
you're
busy.
scared, child, I'm the one booking. If you're scared to ever network, don't be sorry. I think it's such a fun thing for people to do. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, besides that,
I'm
been
too shy
chilling. No, we should go to
network.
one. No, it'll be fun.
I'll just stand there, just awkward.
I can't I'm
I
quite
can't
a
talk.
shy person as
Yeah.
well. But I feel like when you're doing it with someone, it gives you the courage to go up to people and be talking to people.
No.
So no, I think
Did you have
it'll be
fun, though?
Yeah, I did have fun. I met so many people of from so many different backgrounds in terms of work. So yeah, something I'll definitely do again.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we love that.
We love that.
I didn't get up to anything.
Are you
much.
sure?
No. Yeah. Nothing.
This girl's yeah, for sure.
I have nothing to tell y'all. Nothing to catch you. The only thing I have to say is subscribe, comment, share.
Subscribe, yeah.
Do your thing.
All right, fair enough. I hear
Let's
it.
get into the first segment. So this week we've been watching a.
Hey, are you not skipping? What would you do?
Oh, sorry.
So, Asiba, I've got a scenario for you.
Okay.
I really want to know, what would you do? Am I an a-hole for pointing out to my friends that they are not famous?
That's a bit rude.
But if they're not famous, they're not famous. They're not famous.
If I am famous, if you are famous, you are famous.
But if they're not famous, they're not famous.
What's the definition of fame?
The whole world knows your name.
The whole world?
Okay, a lot of people know your name.
A lot of people know your name. A lot of people know my name.
Okay, anyways, let's get on to the scenario. My friends are dating and they're also actors who have had a small role in a few TV shows.
Oh my gosh.
Like up to 2 lines. Neither of them.
This is giving affecting me mentally.
This is given personally.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being personally attacked. Are you trying to shade me? Are you trying to shade me with this?
No, I just saw it and I thought, this is interesting to get it from an actor's point of view.
Okay.
All right. Neither of them have a following in real life or on social media.
That doesn't matter.
They have under 1,500 followers combined. Anyway, last week I posted a group picture on Instagram of people celebrating a friend's birthday. Everyone in the photo has their arms around each other's shoulders. Very platonic. Anyway, yesterday in the group chat among the 3 of us, they asked me to take the photo down because they don't want the public to know that they're dating. I would consider taking it down if they looked bad or sloppy, but they don't. Also, everybody has their arms around each other, not just them. Anyway, I asked them what they meant, and they said that they didn't want it to end up in the gossip rags.
Yes.
I pointed out that they are not famous, and they don't even have a function in IMDb page. Sorry,
Say that again.
I pointed out that they're not famous and they don't even have a function in IMDb page.
That doesn't matter.
They were livid and called me a bunch of names. I think they were delusional, but they've been texting me demanding me to remove it. They even sent me screenshots of them reporting it. Okay, calm down now. Nothing has happened. At this point, I don't even want to be their friend. However, and probably because I'm an a-hole, I don't want to delete it based on the sole principle. So, is he the a-hole?
You are an a-hole, a very big a-hole. First of all, it doesn't matter if an actor has an IMDb or not. It doesn't matter if an actor has less than 1,000 followers or not. There are many actors out there on Hollyoaks, EastEnders that barely even have 1,500 followers. I know actors on Hollyoaks that are on Hollyoaks every single night, what time is Hollyoaks? 7:30 p.m. or 6 p.m.
I think so.
On Hollyoaks every single evening. Big actors. Whoa. They're on Hollyoaks. on Hollywood
Sorry.
every night.
Okay.
Every night. And they don't have 1,000 followers. I've seen it on Instagram.
but you're
They don't have functioning IMDb. But if someone sees them outside with this certain co-star or this certain person, it's going to be on a newspaper because people will know them as this character. A lot of people don't think to follow you on Instagram.
No, but did you hear what he said?
What?
They are small actors. They've had a few roles in small TV shows, 2 lines max in each TV show. So let's be real here, Siba.
Two lines max, yeah. For example, 2 lines doesn't matter, Sarah. There's people who have been hired for lead roles and all they have is 1 line.
But then would
and
you
they're in
consider-
every single shot. They're in even every single shot in
But
the
he
movie.
said they're small actors and they've been in a few. So I don't think it's constant work. It's not like they're in there every episode as background characters.
Maybe they're small in height.
No, it's even
Maybe they're not small in career.
They're not famous. And I think that I feel like he should have respected the friends if they said that if the friends said, okay, take down the picture.
Take down a
I
picture,
get it.
fam. Like, what's
But
wrong with you?
I don't think he's the a-hole for saying they're not famous because maybe to him, they're not famous.
I feel it's giving hater energy because
Of course you would say that.
if I'm saying I don't want it to end up in the blogs, right?
Yeah.
I may not be talking about right now. I may be talking about in the future because this is for example, Sarah, there's some things that I'm like, oh, we shouldn't talk about because, I don't want it to come back and bite me kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, let's say something like when we're outside or something, let's not talk about something or let's talk about something else or something.
Yeah.
Because you never know. You never know where you're going to be in life. They may not be talking about the blogs right now. They may be talking about it in the future.
No,
who are you
I
to tell me
think-
that they're not famous?
I don't think they meant the future. I think they meant currently because they said that they don't want people to find out that they're dating and for it to go out in the blogs.
You're
so
still
to
a-hole,
me,
my friend.
it's giving that they were telling him, let's, take it down because we don't want gossip of the city to pick it up. I feel like he's an a-hole for not taking down the picture, but I don't think he's an a-hole for telling them that he feels like they're not famous.
That's
Because if
rude,
they're not
though.
famous, then how's that rude?
That's rude.
It's facts.
That's rude.
It's like saying to someone, what's the word? It's like saying to someone who doesn't smoke, you don't smoke. It's a fact. How's that rude?
But mate, it's rude because it's like I don't know. I mean, a lot of actors. I'm not trying to be famous, but a lot of actors,
They
they're
desire
acting.
fame.
Yeah, they desire fame. So if someone's, if you're gonna, you have to speak it into existence. So if they're like, oh yeah, they're acting like they're famous, that's them trying to practice for the future. And you're there saying you're not famous, like hater energy. It's giving hater energy.
To me, it's not giving hater energy. To me, I think he was just trying to point out the obvious, which obviously no one's saying that they're not going to make it in the future. No one's saying that they're not going to be famous in the future. But as it stands right now, he probably felt as though they were acting as though they were A-list Hollywood stars, when in actuality they're not.
So how about this, Sarah?
Yeah.
Let's say you're broke here, God forbid.
God
I'm
forbid.
like, oh, pointing out the obvious. Sarah, you have no money. You're broke.
God forbid. Okay, if I'm broke, I'm broke. What the hell?
Let's say you don't have a job. Sarah, you don't have a job. You're broke.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pointing out the obvious, but that's very rude.
No, but that's just doing it randomly. Look at the
But I'm
context.
stating a fact.
No, but you're doing it randomly. Look at the context he gave. He said that he only said that because they said take it down. We don't want it to end up in the blogs. So if you come to me randomly, unless I'm like to you, Asiba, let's go on this $5 million vacation, I've got it. Then you can point out, well, Sarah, you don't actually have it. That's going to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just randomly come up to me, if he just randomly went up to them and was like, hey, y'all are struggling actors, that will be rude.
Mm-hmm.
It's the context of the scenario. And I think, in the name of Jesus, I will be that 5 million girl. Amen. But you need to look at the context. And I feel like in this context, he's an a-hole for not obliging to what they said, because they could actually sue him because he doesn't have permission to have that picture up.
No.
But I think that he was just trying to basically tell them, like, you guys need to calm down. It's not that serious type thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. If I'm telling you to take the video down, take the video down, take the picture down. Like, as a friend, forget about me saying I'm famous. As a friend, if I'm telling you to take it down, take it
That's
down.
what I'm saying.
He should have
taken it down. Okay,
Right
he should have
now.
taken it down. But the famous comment came from him telling them that, or from them saying that, they don't want it to end up in the blogs.
Well,
Well, to me,
there's a lot of blogs
to me,
out
brother,
there.
just respect their wishes next time.
You're an a-hole.
Sometimes you don't need to say everything because, a lot of people are really sensitive and they get hurt. And even though you may be pointing out the facts in the necessary context, you may not need to say it. So just be mindful next time, brother, because I'm assuming it's a man. Be mindful next time. And also, some people have their own definition of famous. Maybe they're famous in their city, in their village in Africa. Who knows?
That was shade.
How's that shade?
Maybe they're famous amongst their family. I said village in Africa. That's so far away.
How's that shade? It's true. There's big Congolese artists that people won't know here, but I know them.
True.
They're
Do you know what I
famous
mean?
in
Do you know what I
Congo.
mean?
So maybe they are famous in their own eyes.
That's true. Maybe they have other acting ventures. Maybe the only time you've seen them is when they've had 2 lines in these films, small films. Yeah. Maybe they did a commercial and they didn't tell you about it because you're a hater.
This is affecting her. She's an actor. She's getting angry.
Anyway,
getting angry.
This person's very excuse me. You're not famous.
He didn't say it like that.
Shut your ass up.
Oh, he didn't say it like that, child. He said, y'all need to calm down. It's not gonna end up in no Hollywood Unlocked, in no TMZ. Okay, it's gonna end up.
It's giving you're very small-minded because that's how you think. Very small-minded.
I don't think he's small-minded. He was stating facts of the present. In the right context. He wasn't saying it to be mean. He was saying it in the context. I just think be mindful of what you're saying because obviously people are not going to be happy, or some people are not going to be happy with what you're saying. But I get why you said it. Just watch your mouth before you say these things. And also take it down. Take it down. You're not an a-hole, but take it down.
A-hole.
Take it down.
A-hole.
You isn't. Don't worry, sir. I don't think you are, but take it down.
A-hole.
Take it down.
A-hole.
Anyway, take it down.
All right, let's move on to the next segment. Woo! So this week we are reviewing a movie, a Netflix film.
No, it's not a film. It's a TV series.
Oh. This week we are reviewing a TV series.
Yes, a Netflix series. And it is called Forever and Ever. No, it's just called Forever, not Forever and Ever.
Yeah. The film on... it's because it's film, isn't it? It comes across... Anyway, the series on Netflix is called Forever.
Yes.
And it's basically about... if you guys haven't watched Forever yet,
you guys should watch
it's
it.
about teens who are reunited. 2 childhood friends fall deeply in love, experiencing the joy and headache of a first romance that will change their lives forever. And throughout the series, it's 8 episodes. Throughout the series, they were fighting, making up, fighting, making up,
that
fighting,
annoyed me.
making
I'm
up,
sorry.
fighting, making up.
That was annoying me. Sorry, seriously.
Not gonna lie, been there, done that, but I wouldn't want to watch my own
love
teenage
story played out.
love story in a cinema or in a Netflix show. I'm sorry, I will fall asleep. I'll be angry at myself.
No, I can't lie. I thought it was really sweet. I thought it was
Sweet care.
Yeah, I've not finished it.
Sweet.
I'm I thought it was sweet when they were together.
What episode are you on?
I'm on episode 5, going up to episode 6. I'm on the episode where, because you've watched it all,
Okay.
I'm on the episode where the mum basically was like, I found out about your SEX tape. I'm going to tell your mother unless...
That's not episode 5.
What episode is that?
I found out about your SEX tape. I'm going to tell your mother. Who said that?
The mum, the guy's mum.
That's episode 6.
Oh, well, I'm on that episode.
Episode
I've not
5 is
finished
when
it.
she goes
To the Hamptons or
Yeah.
to wherever she goes to look for him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on episode 6-ish. But
Okay.
yeah, I thought it was sweet in the sense that I just love love. I love watching people in love. I just love it. And it just made me think, this is so cute.
What was cute about it?
It was cute because... What was cute about it? It was
Nothing. I say, what's her name? Keisha, when I find you.
When I catch you, Keisha.
Keisha, when I catch you.
When I got... I
Keisha.
can't lie. Keisha did piss me off.
Keisha.
I'm sorry. You can't be living for the approval of your mum or to please your mother. You left my guy. You left him. What was his name? You left my guy. Justin. You left Justin to go and go to Christian, the guy who did you dirty.
The guy
Keisha.
who gave away your sex tape.
Keisha.
He's a good man, Keisha. He's a good man. How
Savannah.
dare you
Yes.
go to prom with Christian?
And I'm sorry, Justin, those words he was saying, Justin, I'm sorry. Guys who are wordsmiths, Because what he was saying, I was thinking, yes, this is amazing. He was like, the only person I want to see is you. Like, he was saying stuff like the apple of my eye. I'm not quoting him verbatim because maybe he didn't say that, but something along those lines. And it made my heart melt.
I swear, it's girls like Keisha,
Hey,
who turn
girls like Keisha.
guys. It's girls like Keisha who turn guys into players.
Into bad boys.
Into bad boys.
Yeah, because Justin is a good boy. I'm sorry, Justin's family's even good.
Yeah.
Or the mum is kind of too inner. But the dad and
I
the
think
son,
I would be the mum, but yeah.
I was thinking I'll be a strict mum like that, but I was thinking some of the things she was doing was a bit too inner. Because I understand you want the best for your son. Low key, when I have a child, I don't know, I may become that much of a like militant mum because I want my son to do well. But I also feel like, what's the word? She was doing a little too much a bit.
I enjoyed her. I think she was my favorite.
She was your favorite character. Yeah. The dad was the favorite. The dad was my favorite.
Oh
character.
yeah, he was good too.
Yeah, he was a very good dad.
But because of girls like Keisha, like guys end up turning into players. Like you broke her heart. You broke his heart. Keisha, you broke Justin's heart how many times? And you kept coming back to him. Like mate, you left him so many times for Justin, the guy who sold your sex tape. Not even sold your, who
distributed sent it to his friends.
Your sex tape in a group chat just to seem cool, just for people to be like, oh yeah, my guy, and you go to prom with him.
But yeah, I don't know, Christian, he wasn't the one, I'm sorry. And they were all like, oh my gosh, he's so fine, he's gonna be the next LeBron. F the next LeBron, okay?
I don't care about no LeBron. I don't care about no LeBron James.
Oh.
LeBron James.
James.
Did LeBron James put my sex tape inside a group chat? No.
Okay, anyways. But the thing is, his excuse as well for doing it, his reasoning was doing it. It was just giving childish. I know they're like 16-year-olds, but come on, like pack it in. When I was 16, I don't think I was acting like that. Just to prove that, well, when you watch the show, you'll find out what he was trying to prove. But needless to say, it was a very stupid cause. And men like that, run away from them.
Yeah.
We run in quickly. Keisha, you need to do better.
Keisha. And it's like, I don't like the fact that she kept saying, my mom, I've got to go to prom because my mom. She was using her mom too much. And the thing is like, if you like Christian, just say you like Christian. Like, what the hell?
Or if you want to still explore things with Christian, then just say that.
Just say that.
Because
Christian and Keisha's mum walked up to Keisha.
Yeah.
And during that time, Keisha was with Justin and Justin's mum.
Yes.
And then he was like, oh, Keisha, can I talk to you for a minute? Justin was right there. And Keisha was like, yeah, sure.
And I'm sorry, she was saying, oh, I need to make it look as though we're still together. The guy went like this on the wall, standing on top of her.
Kissed your neck.
And she was like, oh, don't do that. Do you know
what I mean?
I would have pushed him and been like, my man is there.
Not even. I wouldn't have even done that. I would have been like, I ain't going anywhere. Like, mate, it's done. Why am I going to walk all the way there with you?
Period.
Would you have liked that if Justin did that with someone?
Did that. You know what I was hoping and wishing?
What?
That Justin got his lick back.
Do you know what I mean?
But he's such a good boy. Justin, you deserve better. You do deserve better. And Justin is such a good boy, honestly.
Yeah.
They were saying he was on the spectrum, but he's such a good boy.
Yeah.
Such a good boy.
Such a good boy, man.
I love Justin. Can I also talk about the soundtrack? Sorry. Yeah. That soundtrack was bumping. It took me back to like 2016 when I was listening to Janae Akio and all that music. Every time a song came on, I knew it and it just brought me back to being young. I mean, it was set in 2018, innit?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, I like the soundtrack.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
I just felt so sorry for Justin. Like, every time that he was mad, he had a valid reason to be mad at her.
He did.
And anytime she was mad, there was no valid reason.
I think she just has her guard up.
Guard up where? But you have your guard down for someone who dropped your sex tape in a group chat.
And
Christian, is he even a Christian?
You're talking facts. All those arguments, I'm sorry. It was every day an argument. Every single day an argument. I was thinking, come on now, pack it in.
I mean, I can relate, but still, I'm just like, this is too much. I was thinking this is too much.
Me, I don't like toxicity.
But when you love each other, sometimes it's like, you know, you argue a lot. especially teenagers.
Yeah, I would understand teenagers, but it was just annoying to watch. Every second,
Yeah,
argument. Can't you just stay in love? Like, come on now. Please. I'm here to watch a TV show. I'm not here to watch real life. Let me escape, okay? I need a form of escapism. Let me escape in love. I don't want to be escaping in arguments.
Yeah,
it was super raw. Good
like
job to Regina Hall and all the like production and like the
good job,
producers
guys,
and all that. It was really good. What would you rate it?
What would I rate it?
Yeah.
What would I rate Forever on Netflix?
Gosh, what would you rate?
In case you did it as a title.
This guy wants to be a presenter so bad.
What would I rate?
Yeah.
An 8.
That's a high number. Agreed. I feel like I would give it an 8. I've not finished it yet, so I can't give it like a 9 or something. But as I've been watching, an 8 so far as well.
Actually,
I've been very hooked.
I don't like the ending.
Oh.
7. But then the ending is quite realistic. Should I spoil it and tell you?
I can't. You know me, I don't mind spoilers, but in this case, I don't want to spoil it. I actually want to finish it. But I can already sense how it's going to end.
How is it going to end?
They're going to break up.
They're going to break up?
They're going to go to their separate colleges. She's going to go to Howard. He's going to go to some next other college.
The thing is, I feel like when teenagers are going to like different unis, you can still make it work. I don't know why in films they make it look like it's something that's so big, you know, you won't be able to see each other. Like, I made it work.
But then
I
feel like
it work.
You can make it work if you want it to work.
Yeah.
I feel like some people have the mentality of, oh, I'm going to uni now. I'm going to be free. I'm going to have my own, like, my own space away from the person. And so they're like, it's hard for me to act. Because long distance relationship is actually effort. Let's be real here. Like, you have to make the effort to see the person if you can even afford to. You need to make the effort to be talking every day. Like, it's actually loads and loads of effort. So I feel as though to avoid putting in that effort, people just are like, yeah, whatever.
But if you love them, you won't see it as like, oh, effort.
Yeah, if you love
put in
them,
the effort, put in the work.
But then that's the question.
You'll be like, I can't wait. I can't. Exactly. Did they really love each other throughout that whole thing?
Justin,
or was it just lust?
Ooh, good question.
Was it just, I think I love you?
They were saying, I love you a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a good question. But I think Justin really loved her because Justin could have got his lick back, but he didn't. He had an opportunity, a sublime opportunity, but he didn't. And he kept turning the girl down, like in a respectful way, because he really loved her. I'm sorry.
But he kissed the girl.
Yeah, but it's not compared to what she did. Anyways, I feel like the kiss wasn't even that deep though, was it?
It was still a kiss, boy. It was about to go deeper and his brother interrupted it.
But then technically, she was like, she was trying to fling off her panties for him.
Yeah. And basically he was on like a family, Justin was on a family vacation with who was it, his family friend or something.
Yeah, their family friend.
And they were like alone on the beach, and then like she was like, oh, she
was seducing him. That's Jezebel right there, boy.
Hey.
She was
like, oh, I want to lose my V card to
you and only you. And then Justin said, don't you need to love the guy? She was like, no, I'm just, you know what I'm about to say.
She was ready to
fling it up. Fling it up. She was ready to fling it. Well, she did fling it up. But she was ready to fling it up. She was ready to take it off.
Yes, take it off.
Literally take off your panties. That's what she was ready to do.
And obviously they kissed, and then it was about to get deeper, and Justin's brother interrupted.
We love you, Justin's
the conversation.
Brother. We love you, Justin's brother.
So final thoughts. Oh yeah, what would you rate it? I'm gonna say 7.
So far 8. I need to finish it off, but I think it's such a good form of representation, especially for like people who don't see themselves on TV a lot. Like I feel like a lot of people can relate to this drama, and I think it's very necessary, and the actors did a phenomenal job. And I just feel like it really encompassed that teenage love properly and well. So I would rate it an 8 so far. Well done. I love shows about love. So
yes, forever.
Love. Forever.
All right, guys, let's get into the next segment.
Period. Let's get into it.
So, Sarah, would you rather have the ability to read minds or be invisible, and why?
Oof. I would have the ability to be invisible.
Oh,
Yeah, because if I'm reading minds, I'm knowing what everybody's saying. It would be just too much for me. Like, I'm fine the way I am now. I can't read minds, please. I don't want to know what Tom, Dick, and Harry is saying 24/7 or thinking about me 24/7. The reason why I'd rather be invisible is because, say, for example, I'm somewhere I don't want to be there. I can turn myself invisible and just get out of there. Or say, for example, I don't condone this, guys. I'm not a criminal. But if you were a criminal, you could become invisible and just take stuff. Who will know? Like, just stuff like that. I think there's loads more perks to being invisible than reading minds.
I thought you were going to say read minds, you know.
Really, why?
Okay, because the reason why I wouldn't want to be invisible is because I have no self-control. I feel like being invisible will cause me to be in everybody's wallets and steal everyone's money. And
in wallets.
and buy myself a nice little condo.
Well, you ain't gonna be invisible and they get you in that jail cell, okay? So you need to calm it down.
Who they gonna lock up?
That's true.
Who they gonna lock
They
up?
don't be able to find you.
They ain't gonna be able to
Oh
find
my
me.
gosh, that's
So,
actually true.
I can't do that because I have no self-control. So I would rather I love to read. I would love to have the ability to read minds, just because right now, even like growing up, I've always cared about what people thought. Like, what are they thinking? Are they like laughing? Are they like, what are they saying about me? What are they saying about my clothes? What are they saying about my hair? I've always cared about those things. Obviously, I shouldn't, but it'll be nice to like read people's minds. Like, if I say something, I know whether they're like talking ish about me.
But then don't you think the fact that you're able to read minds will then influence your behavior, and then it'll be bait?
That's the whole
It'll
point.
be bait that you can read their mind.
It won't be bait because they won't know.
No, but then if, say for example now, you're sitting here with a girl and she's thinking, say by this girl, I'm going to beat her up outside. And then you go outside and you throw the first punch. And she's like, oh my gosh, where's that from? Where's that from?
No, I'll avoid it. I'll leave earlier.
Okay.
I'm going to go outside, but I'll leave earlier so you don't beat me up. I'll do things like that. If it's a thing where, Asiba, look at her, she's so ugly, and we're friends, I'm still going to be cool, but once I go home, I'm never going to call you again. Do you know, things like that? It's like, I know.
But then I feel like it's part of life to learn when people are snaking you. You don't need to read their minds. I
don't want to learn. I don't want to learn. I'd rather know right here, right now.
Right here.
What you think?
Cut the heartbreak.
Yeah, so I know not to waste my time. If you had to delete all but 3 apps from your phone, which one would you keep?
Oh, YouTube number 1. I spend so much time on YouTube. It's not bad. I mean, it's bad. What other app? I would just keep YouTube, to be fair. There's no other app I use like that. I'll be real. Like, is it apps that are in your phone?
Yeah.
As well, they count? Like pre-installed apps?
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube, the camera app, and Pinterest. No, and the Bible app. And Pinterest, because I've got a physical Bible.
Physical Bible, yeah. I was about to say, yeah. I would keep YouTube Premium, because I'm on that like
24/7.
all the time.
I'm in that beat.
I saw it too now.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
We literally be getting into YouTube.
What else? What else would I keep?
I think pre-installed apps.
I would keep camera.
Same.
And
not you copying me. I'm joking.
Yeah, because
you need
to take
it.
pictures.
Yeah.
I will keep YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. I will keep TikTok because there's a camera on TikTok anyway. So forget it. And there's nice filters. So I can even save that and add it onto Instagram and things that actually I have to keep Instagram.
Yeah.
No, I'll keep TikTok because TikTok's popping right now. So I'll keep YouTube, TikTok, and the weather app.
Why the weather app?
Because I'm always on that.
But you can go online. Like on your actual website. Like
that's true. I'll keep YouTube because I got YouTube Premium. I'll keep TikTok.
What do you have again?
What
do you have again?
I have YouTube Premium. So I'll keep YouTube. I'll keep TikTok.
Yeah.
I'll keep my phone app.
Okay.
Get in there. I saw it. Yeah, I ate with my one in it.
No.
Yeah, because who you gonna call?
I don't need a call. I can use YouTube to call.
Yeah, right. So that's the thing that I'm gonna keep because I need to call.
Oh, actually, I want to change Pinterest for Safari because if I have Safari, I can access everything. I can access Pinterest. I can access Instagram. I can access YouTube. I can access anything. I wouldn't actually need the physical app because I can
That's
just
true.
do it through Safari. So I'm gonna keep Safari.
And I could do all my searches on TikTok, like, oh, how big is this table?
Okay.
How to
But
measure
can you
a
trust
table?
people on TikTok?
Yeah, because most of them will have the same answers.
Okay, fair enough.
Period. Yeah. Just
Oh
you
my
know.
gosh, we have come to
the
the
end
end
of
of the
the
podcast. Woo! Episode 5.
But as you guys know, before we go, we have to do a quick
Question.
trivia questions. Quiz.
Yes.
Okay,
Lovely.
Sarah, I want you to pick between these subjects.
Okay.
Would you like to be tested on general knowledge, fun and random facts, animals, food, literature, history, science, geography, music, movies, TV?
Ooh.
It's right here.
I would like to be tested on movies.
Movies?
Yes.
Movies, TV. All right. We're going to set timer. Have you got your phone?
Yeah, I've got my phone.
We're going to go to movies,
my
TV.
handy dandy phone. Okay, let's go.
We're going to set a timer for
30 seconds, 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
All right, go on.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Who is the snowman in Frozen?
Olaf.
Olaf?
Yeah, Olaf.
Okay. What superhero is also known as the Caped Crusader?
E-skip.
What did you say?
Skip.
Oh, we said E-skip. Which wizarding school does Harry Potter attend?
Hogwarts.
Okay. What colour is SpongeBob?
Yellow.
Okay, I'll give you one more question because I was a bit slow on my last one. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants. The Capes Crusader. Now, who is that? Okay.
Who was the snowman in Frozen?
Yeah, it's Olaf.
Let's have a look.
Let it go.
Because I never watched Frozen.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a banger.
Is it?
I watched it because of my nieces, to be fair.
Olaf!
I
You are right.
told ya.
What superhero is also known as Cape Crusader?
I do not know who that is.
Ooh, let's have a look. Cape Batman.
Oh, interesting.
Which wizard school does Harry Potter attend? Hogwarts. Yeah, you are right. What colour is SpongeBob? Yellow. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. You are right.
That was really easy. I want a harder one.
Yes. We made it easy this time around.
No,
innit?
next week, let's do something hard.
Yeah.
Let's do general knowledge.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
General knowledge, please.
General knowledge, baby. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the capital of France?
Paris.
Very good. How many continents are there?
I think 5.
Okay, I know that. What colour is the sky on a clear day?
Seven.
What colour is the sky on a clear day?
Blue.
Okay. What do bees make?
Bzz.
Okay.
Oh, honey. Honey, sorry. I thought you said what sound did it make?
I'll be using that buzz to sweeten up my tea. I love me some buzz.
Sorry, honey.
Okay, let's see how many questions.
Oh, gosh.
Shall I give you one more question?
Yeah.
What is the opposite of cold?
Hot.
All right, let's have a look. Well, you said the capital of France was Paris. Ding,
Yes.
Ding, ding. How many continents? You said 5.
No,
At
I said
first,
7.
It's 7, you're right. Ding, ding, ding. But I should have kept my mouth shut. It's because I gave you that hint.
But how was that in hint? You didn't even
That
say a
was a
number.
hint. I was like, I made you question
No, you said,
yourself.
I know that. As in, like, oh, you knew it was 5. Then I decided to
Oh,
change
no,
it.
I said, I know that. As in, girl, change that answer.
Oh, I didn't get that.
What colour is the sky on a clear day?
Blue.
I need to double check this one.
On a clear day, it's clear blue.
Okay.
The sky on a clear day is blue.
Blue light. Is lighter blue or white? Yeah, because when it's... Oh, I don't know.
I get the point. It's blue.
Okay. What do bees make? Bees.
I said honey. I said bzz, and I said honey.
You said bzz.
Should we play it back? I said bzz, and then I
okay.
said honey.
All right. And then what is the opposite of cold?
Hot.
Yes, that is correct. These are such easy questions. Where'd
I
you get
got
this?
5 out of 5.
What's the opposite of cold? These are such.
It was
easy
hard for me
questions.
because I got 2 wrong at first.
No, it wasn't hard because you corrected yourself. That was very easy.
Those other ones were difficult. You said they were too hard. So I typed in
Let's
Izzy.
do hard ones next time.
You still want to do hard science
let's
ones?
do hard
Okay.
ones next time.
Because I typed in easy trivia questions.
I want to come here and learn.
Okay,
I want
cool.
to challenge myself.
Okay.
This was not a challenge.
Okay.
The Caped Crusader one was a challenge.
I'll change it again. I'll do hard,
I'll
difficult.
look as well, actually. But yes, guys.
Thank you guys so
you
much for tuning
much.
into episode 5 of Open Channel, baby. We will see you next week. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yes, what else do they need to do?
Share.
Commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing.
And keep coming back.
Yes, and put it on the billboard in New York for the people to see.
Yes, that we
Do
are
it all.
here to
Do it
stay.
all. Do it all, baby. Do it
And we
all.
ain't going nowhere.
Period. But yeah, see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.